guys, it's Shaylee. Sorry my hair looks crazy. It's a Saturday. I just threw it up because I wanted to do my makeup and we're not going anywhere. But I just did my makeup with you guys because I did that Ulta haul recently. If you didn't see that video, I'll link it below. I just got a bunch of summer stuff. Bronzers, glowy skin powders, strobe creams, highlighters, things like that. So of course I did like my whole makeup today with you guys, but mainly I focused on those products so you could see how they apply, what I'm feeling about them so far. Yeah, I just wanted to play and do some makeup. So I did this like bronzy, glowy look with some glitter. I hope you like it. Let's just do our makeup together and hang out. And yeah, let's get started. So we want to be tan. This is like the palest I've ever been in summer. This is a self-tanning mist. I've only used this once so far, so I don't know if it works yet. It says on the back you're not supposed to apply other products on the skin while you're waiting for this to develop, but clearly we're about to do our makeup, so maybe I should do that more at nighttime and not like as a before makeup thing. But I already did my eyebrows and my eyeshadow base because they aren't new products and I just needed to get that on. So as you saw in the haul, I got the new color Fiji from NARS. I don't know what the deal is. I went on Ulta last night because I used this and it's still a little dark for my pale little skin. Gobi is really light though, so I need something kind of in between. Every single color is sold out on Ulta. I'm gonna mix these two, but now I have two to mix at least so that I can keep this one. My old one is all messed up, so I can keep the formula, because what I was doing is mixing it with a different foundation to darken it up, so now I can at least just have this one formula. As you can see, I have a ton of freckles and I love this foundation because as you can see, once I blend it out, it has this sheen to it because it's the light reflecting foundation. That's the name of it because it has that finish to it. But also I just have a very freckly chest and neck, so I love that there's like consistency still. Like yes, my skin is evened out by it, but it's thin, it feels lightweight, and it looks like skin. Like it doesn't look like, oh, you have this full coverage foundation on and then all this makeup and all of a sudden there's like freckly real skin. It's consistent. But yeah, if you like a medium coverage, lighter coverage foundations, I really suggest you try this NARS foundation. It's been my favorite since February, and I know, you know, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's July and I still have this bottle. I've been mixing it, so I would say it lasts like a good 4 to 6 months. Next, I'm gonna go in with this Clinique Airbrush Concealer. I think it's more of like a color corrector. I use it kind of as a color correcting concealer. You can use this in conjunction with concealer if you need more coverage, but I just like it for like a light everyday. Right in here for me is dark. It's very dark in that area, so I like carrying it all the way up there. I'm just brightening this whole under eye up. My husband is home. He is here when Golden wakes up from her nap, but in the middle of the night, it's generally me because I'm still breastfeeding, so I get tired and I get under eyes that need some help. So the pink for my skin tone really brightens things up. I love it, and it's, again, kind of like the foundation. It's just nice and lightweight. Like you're not gonna get that Tarte Shape Tape coverage out of this. It's very sheer and light, and you can still see through it. But I think just that fact that it's pink brightens even though you're not like covering everything up. Finally got my hands on this Kylie powder. This is in the color Soft Pink, and I'm gonna set under my eyes. The Morphe powder I was using instead of this before, because I could never get this one, it was always sold out at my Ulta, is definitely more pink. So if you like a really pink under eye powder, that one is super affordable, and it's very nice and brightening. I love using that. But I do like this Kylie one. I mean, it sets it. I wore it yesterday too. My eyes look nice under there all day. If you saw the haul that I'm playing with all the makeup from, I got this matte bronzer from Morphe, I got this cream one from Anastasia, and then I also got this shimmery glowy bronzer from Hourglass. So typically I wouldn't use like all this stuff. That's kind of a lot going on, but I'm gonna kind of play with it just because we're making a video here. So the first thing you wanna do, you wanna go from cream to powder generally. So I'm gonna use also this strobe cream. I forgot, I was gonna mix this into my foundation and I totally forgot. Is it called Makeup Revolution or Revolution Beauty? I forget the name, but I'm gonna play around and put this kind of just like down my nose, right up here, just the high points. You know what I would do in summer when I go swimming? I'm gonna mix in like some sunscreen, some facial sunscreen with this strobe cream and just put it all over. That way it looks all glowy and pretty. Sorry, I'm gonna angle you guys. I cannot sit on my knees anymore. That was killing my knees. So what you could do with this stuff too, which if you don't have your jewelry on, it'll be easier, is put it all right here, like if you're wearing a tank top over here. What are these called? Collarbone. Just gives you like this instant summery vibe. So pretty. I got the color Bronze, which is like this pinky bronze color as you just saw. I think there's a lighter one. I want to say there was only 2 of this. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with this cream bronzer on my face. So let's zoom you back in. I bought this kind of to replace, not replace, but like substitute for my Chanel one, because I just always feel weird grabbing my Chanel one. Like, I know that's expensive, not everyone wants to buy that. This one I think is $35, the Chanel one's $50, so definitely more affordable. And they have, I think, like 10 colors of this, where the Chanel one, I think they have 3 or 4 now. I looked, I was shocked. I thought they only had 1 or 2 colors. It is darker, my Chanel one's lighter, so I'm gonna get the lighter color. I think I got like the 2nd or 3rd color in. I'm gonna get a lighter one because, as you can see, this is still kind of dark for me. So that's why I'm going in with a skinnier brush. Usually I go in with this brush, but I don't want a big old amount. I'm gonna put it on with this thinner brush, and then I'm gonna blend it out with that thicker brush so that I make sure it gets really nice and like blended out, but I don't use too much product. I really love the color of my Chanel one, and I think if I got a lighter shade, it would work better for me. But if you like cream products, like, look at how this blends. It blends really, really nicely. So at this point, I would probably go in with 1 powder bronzer. I would either go in with a matte bronzer and just lightly set this, or I would go in with this, add some more glow. I haven't used this on my face yet. I used this yesterday and it's very beautiful. It's just a good matte bronzer. So just trust me on this, I promise. It's so affordable too. It's like under $15. They have a bunch of colors from Morphe if you need a good matte bronzer. That was beautiful, but I do want to use this because I haven't yet. I need to get some jewelry cleaner. I feel like all my poor jewelry, it's gotta have makeup all over it because I always put it on upstairs before I come down here. How beautiful. I just love Hourglass. I feel like their stuff just makes you look so pretty. Like, it just makes my skin feel pretty to me. So on a normal day where I was like hurrying up and I wasn't gonna do eyeshadow, I would literally take my brush and just flick this all over my eyes. I'll just do it a little bit. It just gives this pretty finish. It's like a shimmery, beautiful finish. But we're gonna go in with eyeshadow because we bought a new eyeshadow palette, so why not? So I got this Anastasia palette that is gorgeous, but I think I'm gonna do a separate tutorial for a makeup look with that that's a little bit more dramatic. I don't know. I think I want to play around more with that one. This one I have not used yet. This is the one I'm going to use today. It is the 35U from Morphe, and it's just all these pretty summery bronzy colors. It's gorgeous. I'm going to use my biggest fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with this peachy skin tone shade. It's called Bare It All, and I'm going to put that first as our crease color. So pretty for summer. I feel like I'm a little bit like chalky right there with my bronzer. Sometimes when I'm editing, like, oh my god, I want to blend that one piece and I didn't see it in real life. So hopefully it looks okay. It's so pretty. It's like orange, but not. Like, it adds warmth for sure, but it's not like, oh, she has orange eyeshadow on. I'm going to take that under here as well. You could stop there, that's so pretty, but I'm gonna do more. So I'm gonna go in with the color. If you watched my haul, I was like, I bought this just for this bronze and buffed color, which is so funny because it's like such a basic, is it showing? Matte with a little bit of sparkle. I don't think it shows. It just looks like such a pretty camel-y color. It caught my attention. Just gonna put that right in the crease. I feel like when shadows are like this too, like it's mostly matte, but it has that little bit of shimmer in it, it feels like it's just easier to blend. Okay, I'm also, you guessed it, gonna wrap that underneath here. feel like I always skip brushes, and brushes are so important. When I used to work in makeup stores, people would be like, how do you do it like that? Like, I can never do it like that. They would show me what their makeup brushes were, and it's like, well, yeah, I couldn't do it with that either. I just used 3 different brushes. I use this for the first color, second color, third color. You want to go smaller as you get darker. Generally, that's kind of, you know, the lighter color, you blow it all out. Then if you want to get more precise and like a lower crease color, then, you know, this is like outer corner, underneath. I should do a whole video all about brushes. I'm sure I have, I can't remember. I think that's it for eyeshadow. I'm gonna keep it light because the next thing I wanna do is really fun. I'm gonna take this glitter that I got. This is a heavy metal glitter liner from Urban Decay. This is in the color Starfire. It's a little bit of more of like a brassy copper color instead of straight gold. I'm gonna put this like eyeliner. Do a little something fun for your makeup without it being like a hard smoky eye or something. Let's add a little glitter liner. Ooh, so pretty. I'm gonna take this color Beaming. It's like a creamy beigey matte. I'm gonna use that right in here with this fluffy brush. It's skinny, but it's fluffy, so it's like very blown out. This isn't a precise highlight. And in fact, on my skin tone, it's not even really showing too much. But that's the thing. It's not like, oh, look at her highlight. It's just gonna brighten it up in here, because why not? I'm gonna do the same up on my brow bone. I'm gonna curl my lashes and put some mascara on, so we're gonna skip ahead. None of this I bought in the haul, so I'll be right back and we'll do like highlight and lips and blush. I'm gonna throw a little clear brow gel real quick, and then we're gonna do lips, which I realized I'm like, I didn't buy any lip products either. I thought I had. I just bought a bunch of skin stuff and eye stuff. We're gonna do lips together though, because it's a pretty color that I never really wear. I mean, I wear it, but not on YouTube. I feel like I'm always just wearing my NYX beige, you know, on YouTube. This is called Strip Down. Put a little chapstick on first. It is so creamy, it goes on so nice. What I like to do when I'm gonna be wearing pretty much any lip, but especially a nude lip with a darker liner, is shade in the edges. Like that, so that it's not just like an outside line. You want it to kind of blend. If you ever worry that you like went all crazy with your liner, I do this all the time, especially when I'm doing makeup on other people. I feel like I go a little, woo, lips are hard to do because people go and like move their lips. But anyway, you just take a little brush, like a flat definer. Add powder too if you need. Now we're gonna use Fleshpot, which is such a like old popular lipstick from MAC. Kind of like a pink nude. And what I like about this color is, even though my lips are a little bit chapped and you can still kind of see it, it's a satin, it's not a matte, so it helps that a little bit because it's a little bit of a sheen to it, so, and it's a little bit more moisturizing, so it helps with that. This is from Makeup Revolution. It's a Banana Brighten baking powder, and it's really yellow. Can you see that? Like, it's very, very yellow. So for my personal skin tone, it's a little bit too yellow to use under my eyes, or it's gonna look crazy, but I can use it as a highlight if I want. So I'm gonna put it on a little brush and use it as a highlight to show you guys. But if you're a lot deeper skin tone, that would be really pretty under your eyes. It's just gonna look like a gold highlight on me. So this is a powder. It's not gonna be like super boom because it's not a highlighter. But you can highlight your skin, you know, like just adding brightness to it without adding like a shimmer. This has like a slight shimmer. I'm sure you could tell in the camera. Like, I can use this basically to set like anywhere you would put like concealer to highlight your skin. So pretty. Probably could use this under my eyes. Like, now that I have this on my face, it's a lot more subtle than it looks. Like, it looks like it's gonna be bright ass yellow, but it's really not. Again, I didn't buy any blush. Gosh, what did I spend money on? Like, I'm just thinking back to how much freaking money I spent. Like, what did I buy? Face stuff? stuff and eye stuff. This is Luster from NARS. Now let's throw on an actual highlight. This is by Makeup Revolution as well. And this is called Highlighter Reloaded. I was saying in my haul I couldn't find a color. There's like no color listed on the back. I don't know if that's showing. It's this really pretty, like wavy texture. Now you're gonna see the difference here because this is like boom. I wore this yesterday. See the difference? Like that is very glowy. I always forget to do this before I do my lips. Where's a little baby tiny brush? Cupid's bow. I got this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist in Coconut, and I use this all the time. Like all the, oops. Oh no, the lid just came off. Seems to be working still. Yeah, it's still good. Anyways, I use this all the time. It just smells delicious and coconutty. So I've sprayed that on just to smell it because it smells good. You just can never get enough mascara. Okay, but next I'm gonna use this because this is new to me and I've never used it before. This is the Luminous Setting Spray. Glow Get It, it says, from Morphe. I keep my eyes open like a weirdo because I just put that mascara on, which I shouldn't have done right before setting spray. But, ooh la la, I feel so glowy and like done up, but still natural because it's very light layers of things and very glowy. And I did my eyebrows kind of thinner today than I normally do. At least this one. I feel like this one looks thicker because they're never right. Oh, I like it though. It's very neutral colors, very bronzy. I like that little glitter. I can't think of a word. Glitter pop. Get up close and personal with you guys because I want you to see. It's so pretty, all this glowy skin stuff. Look at that. Does that need to be blended back here? In the camera it looks a little cray-cray, but that might just be the lighting. I have a window here. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you want to see next. I'm really trying to do more makeup videos along with my like healthy eating and mom life stuff. I am going to be doing a summer favorites video, I know that. So anyways, let me know if you want to see anything else besides that. And thank you so much for being here. It means the world. See you next time. Mwah.